Good afternoon. My name is Belinda Witzel, and I am here to present the Office Safety and Prevention Training today. Why should you be interested in office safety? According to Anna Paul Schwartz, 2014, each year more than 4.1 million people in the United States suffer a workplace injury or occupational illness. Safety is everyone's concern. Look around you. Everyone here has a responsibility to make sure that the workplace is safe. Office work environments become hazardous because they're not seen as unsafe, which makes them one of the unsafe work areas that we have. Which makes safety universal, by the way. Our agenda today will be slips, trips, and falls prevention, fire prevention, electrical hazards prevention, and a check on learning with a quiz at the end. Slips, trips, and falls have the highest injury and fatality rate. Slips, trips, and falls prevention. Keep your area clean and clear of hazards. Always pick up after yourself. If you carry a purse, put it in a drawer on your desk. Don't leave it in the floor. If you open a drawer, shut it. If you have any exposed wires, get them out of the walking path, please, and tie them up. And if you drop anything in your work area, pick it up immediately. Clean up spills immediately. That's not just in your own work area, but anywhere within the office. And if you can't get it cleaned up immediately, put some wet floor signs out to notify everyone else of the hazard, and call maintenance. Push your chair up to the desk and close all drawers. That bottom filing cabinet or your bottom drawer on your desk are the most hazardous. And leaving your chair out in the middle of the aisle, that's even worse. Any questions, comments, concerns, maybe a scenario anybody might have? Alright, moving right along. Oh my goodness. Fire prevention. Fire safety. Fires account for 3% of workplace injuries and have the highest casualty rate. That is according to Arbill, 2013. Fire prevention. Fire extinguishers. Know where they're located in your workplace, and know how to use them, and know what kinds do you have in the workplace. Have a fire evacuation plan in the workplace, and train your personnel so that they know immediately how to react and move out quickly to save lives. Any questions, concerns, comments, maybe a scenario? Alright, moving right along again. Electrical hazards. Electrical hazards cause more than 300 deaths and 400 injuries in the workplace each year. And that's according to the Electrical Safety Foundation International, 2014. Electrical hazards prevention. Extension cords and outlets. Don't overload them. Don't piggyback them. If you need more outlets, call maintenance and have them installed. Frayed wires. Anytime you see a frayed wire, have it replaced immediately. Don't do it yourself. Call maintenance. No eating or drinking. Eating or drinking around electrical equipment or electrical cords can cause fatal injuries, and as in electrocution, please, whatever you do, no eating or drinking while you're working. If you have to have something to drink, make sure it's in a sealed container. One where you can close the lid, and if it gets knocked over, it's not going to spill. Questions, comments, concerns? Alright, moving right along. Quiz time! Is everybody ready? Can anybody tell me what's wrong with this picture? Mr. Brown, you are absolutely right. That's a slipping, tripping, and falling hazard. What do we need to do to correct that situation? Close that drawer. You're absolutely right. Thank you. Can somebody tell me what kind of hazard this is? You're absolutely right, Miss Green. This is a fire hazard and a slipping, tripping, and falling hazard. If one spark gets loose, that whole office is going to go up with all that paper around. Somebody comes walking in, they could slip and fall on that floor and hurt themselves badly. What does she need to do to prevent that? Clean up that office, absolutely. Do we need to say any more about that one? Who needs to come in and fix that? Maintenance needs to come put them in some more outlets, right? How about this one? Miss Davis, you're absolutely right. This is an electrical hazard waiting to happen. What are you going to do with this piece of equipment? Right, you're going to shut it off, you're going to unplug it, you're going to put an out of order sign on it, and you're going to call maintenance to fix it. In conclusion, workplace deaths, illnesses, and injuries cost $155.5 billion annually. This is more than the cost of AIDS, Alzheimer's disease, and almost as much as cancer, according to Cullen and Anapol. For safety's sake, be wise. Don't compromise. Through this training and your due diligence for safety in the workplace, we can reduce and eliminate safety hazards. Good housekeeping and communication are a large part of preventing these hazards. So please, I challenge you to keep your eyes open and watch for these hazards and see how many hazards you can repair or replace and how many injuries you can prevent for the next 30 days. Thank you and have a wonderful day.